13, fight! Yeah, we're taking a look at King of Fighters 13. Is this the 13th one in the series? Is this going to keep the franchise going? Let's take a look. King of Fighters 13 actually has a long history of King of Fighters games. Starting in 1994, King of Fighters has released one a year up until 2003. All of these were done on the Neo Geo's 16-bit hardware. And so we had, for what, 10 years? Just 10 years worth of a game that basically competed with Street Fighter, competed with other fighting games out there that were done on more advanced hardware. So I want to give kudos to Neo Geo, SNK rather, for that. But let's take a look at King of Fighters 13, which follows the two Maximum Impacts, which went 3D by the way, and then a PlayStation 2 release before transitioning into current gen, next gen, whatever you want to call the Xbox 360 when you're watching this. I like it. They remastered all the characters. They made them look full 3D. They made them look basically a lot crisper, a lot better cel shaded goodness. It's definitely a step up from King of Fighters 11. But noticing the transition from King of Fighters 12 to 13, there's not much noticeable there. So basically this game is just kind of like a clone of the 12 version. Gosh, I want to call it 2012, but this is King of Fighters 12. They should be labeling by years again, but whatever. So it's basically a clone of King of Fighters 12. They mixed up the roster a little bit, added some characters in that I liked, pulled some characters out that I liked, and they have to do that just to keep it fresh. Unfortunately, there's not any brand new characters that I can identify that are just completely new to the series. I mean, King of Fighters has a history of adding new characters, a couple new characters, couple new characters, couple new characters, every single time they release a brand new one. And this is the first one that I've noticed. I've actually looked at it and been like, I've seen all these characters before. None of them are really new to the King of Fighters. So I'm a little disappointed there. The fighting system, though, still holds to King of Fighters. And if you understand how to use string combos together, that is, yeah, it's great. You can hop in with the light attack, rock them with a couple of heavies, switch to a light, and then rock them with a special move to set up a good combo. And if you understand how to use each character, who plays differently by the way, bully! It's a lot of fun. The problem I'm having with this game though is the special moves. Because I don't know what it is, but it feels like the PlayStation 3 controller, and I've played this on both PlayStation 3 and Steam. And it feels like the controllers here aren't as responsive as the older games, because when I'm trying to do some of the weird motions they have for the super power moves, it just isn't as easy as it used to be. So like for Terry, his power geyser is down, roll it back, down back, and then forward. And for some reason the system just doesn't want to register the move. C'est la vie. It's a complaint, it's probably a minor complaint, but hey, that's on me. That's not on the game. Any rate though, the fighting roster is still large. It's not as large as it has been, but it's still 20 plus characters. That's good. You get to unlock a couple characters, Billy Kane for one, who everyone knows dates back to Fatal Fury 2. Great. So, as a fighting game, it does everything it needs to. The system is decent enough, but the story, of course, sucks. They have a story mode where you get to play as different Fatal Fury characters, or excuse me, different King of Fighters characters, play through the game, and I didn't find it compelling at all, because all it is here's some text, read it, this is what's going on, and it's just a whole humdrum of, oh hey, we've got to fight, we've been fighting for years, we're gonna fight again, okay. It's the never-ending tournament, guys. So I wasn't very interested in the story, and I found it really hard to sit and read. So King of Fighters 13 utterly fails there. Street Fighter 4, by the way, did excellent with their inner story, and of course Mortal Kombat, the 2011, and Injustice, great ways to tell a story. Really, SNK needs to learn from these titles. Is this the right game for you? And if you are a die-hard Street Fighter, King of Fighters, just 90s style fighting fan, yeah, this would be the one. If you're more of a Street Fighter 4 fan with all these trick little half-step jump twists, and don't forget the counter break, guard, throw reversal, then yeah, move on to Street Fighter 4 if you want a highly complex system. King of Fighters 13, though, keeps it simple and beautiful. So, morally speaking, what do you got? And of course, you've got the usual complaints: martial arts violence, characters with special moves, some channeling of demons. Yet, the usual, you kind of expect that in territory with fighting games these days. And of course, there's Mai, who is overflowing, and we'll leave. You kind of get what I'm saying. If you have issues with any of this, you may not want your kids playing it. Hey, this has been King of Fighters 13, Moral Gamer, moralgamer.com. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget to check out both our gameplay channel and review channels in the links below. We hope to see you next time.